I should probably plug it in and then y'all could probably hear me. Be careful, guys. Okay. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? A thumbs up if you can hear me. I'm telling y'all, this definitely has been trying my patience, but it's okay. Um, let me give y'all my whole spiel. I got a whole 6 minutes with nothing. Let me put some music on. Thank y'all for joining me tonight for nurturing conversations. Um, excuse the kids in the background. There's that. Oh, be careful. Um, my disclaimers. I do not tolerate disrespect in any way, shape, form, or fashion. That is towards me, towards anyone that appears on the chat, towards anybody. I do not tolerate it. It is 2020. It is 2022. And if you survive or are surviving a global fucking pandemic, to just be negative, you are in the wrong space at the wrong time. Please expeditiously move to the left or the right. There will be curse words. There will be tears. I am not a mental health professional. I am not a therapist. I am just one woman willing to share my personal experiences to let you know two things. One, you are not alone. I don't know why I just sung that, but you're not alone. And two, you can overcome anything that life throws at you. Now those are my disclaimers. Again, excuse the kids in the background. Y'all might see them flipping, rolling. Long as that they are okay. They cried to go with me, so I got a soft spot in my heart for kids that be crying. Anyways, um, tonight's topic is stop carrying the weight. I figured for 2022, I'm just gonna uh continue talking about letting shit go. That's just what I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna talk about letting shit go. I'm talking about the shit that you should let go. Because here's my theory, right? Hold on. If you are a YouTuber or a live streamer, you should most definitely have you some of this. Most definitely. Cause I broke it. Aww. Cameron, please sit down. Okay. I mainly feel like, oh wait, Cameron, what? Give it back. Give it back. Hold on, y'all. Cameron, give it back. Give it back. Cameron. He tries to bully her. He tries to bully her. I mainly just feel like it's 2022. We're surviving a global pandemic. We should be living our best lives. Let me tell y'all this, right? Before I go live, these kids in their own little world. The moment they see themselves on the camera, they want to hang on my arm. T. It's okay though, because I love them and we here. Anyways, I feel like it's time for us to let things go. I feel like it's time for us to grow. I feel like no one tells us to let shit go and grow. No one tells us that. No one tells us to let go and grow. Ooh, that seems like it should be a good topic. I'm sorry, y'all. It's hot. I got lights on. Cameron, please. Cameron, can you please stop running? Bobo, look. Hey, leave the curtains alone. Okay, go sit on the couch. Or sit right there. Sit right there. Yeah, okay. Sit down. kids. You gotta love them. Anyways, so my thoughts for today: stop carrying the weight. Right? Some of us, some of you, me, us. We've been carrying a lot of weight. That's from childhood traumas. That's from relationships. That's from work environments. That's from anything you could imagine. Like you could sit there right now and think about your life, and there's something that you've been carrying with you for a long. You've been carrying with you for a long time. Yeah, you can see. Don't move my curtain though, okay? Sorry, y'all. But it's important to stop carrying the weight. Maybe you're carrying generational curses. It's okay if you put that down. It's really okay. It's not yours to carry anyways. I really feel like when people say things like generational curses, in my mind, the first thing I say is like, wait a minute. So a generation or generations before me had this or had this situation, and no one took the time to like say, you know what? So the next generation don't have to deal with this. Let me go ahead and handle this. Me, I like to handle stuff. You see these? You see these little kids over here? I'm gonna do everything within my power to make sure that they don't have to. Excuse me. That they don't have to walk down the same roads I walk down. That they don't have to go through the same things that I went through. Cameron, I'm trying, y'all. I'm really trying. Now, she wants to sing Coco Melon to me. Maybe I should like do this a little later. Come here. Come here. Can you stop running, please? Okay, here's your water. Have a seat. Thank y'all for staying with me. Okay, have a seat. Thank y'all for staying with me. I'm trying to make this work. I'm trying. I expressed. Everybody knows at 9 o'clock or at 7 o'clock. I even went late today. Yes. Bubba, can you sit on the couch? No, she said no. Stop carrying the weight, right? I'm gonna stop carrying the weight of everyone's issues, everyone's problems. I mainly want to talk about this because this is what I had to do. I'm not saying you have to do it, but I'm saying this is what I had to do. So again, I'm going to tell you my life. I can't speak for anyone else because I'm just one woman. I can't speak for you. I don't know your life. I might watch your YouTube channel. I might see what you show on YouTube, but I'm sure once the lights is off and the cameras go black, you live in a totally different way. I'm going to just tell you from my perspective. I was carrying everybody as the oldest, as the only girl. I've been carrying a lot, and I've decided 40, I wasn't going to carry anybody else's problem. Now, when you've been carrying problems for like as long as ever, you probably be like, oh, it's easier said than done, right? But the reality of it is, like when people say that, it's like, but it's easier said than done. In my mind, this is me. My opinions are my opinions. Your opinions are your opinions. I'm willing to disagree to agree, or just understand where you come from. Me personally, once I make up in my mind what I'm going to do, it's already done. Once I make up in my mind, okay, this week I'm going to record 3 videos. It's already done. All I have to do is and record 3 videos and upload them. That's it. I don't have to go back and forth about it. I'm not unsure about it. That's it. So when at 40, when I said I'm going to stop carrying the weight of everybody else, I stopped carrying the weight of everybody else. Now, having said that, there are days where I just want to be like, hey, are you good? What's going on with you? But I have to realize I am the most important thing to this planet right now. You're probably like, why would you say something like that? Because I am the most important thing to this planet right now. Because no one can bring to this earth what I'm supposed to bring to it. That's just my beliefs. This cocoa melon. Bubba, can you go sit on the couch? Can you go sit? Thank you. You so sweet. She's so sweet. She about to be 2. Stop carrying around everyone else's negativity. Stop carrying around the weight. Stop wanting to be in every situation. There's this TikTok that's going around to say, if you're not invited, don't go. If you didn't, when I tell you, like, since I made the decision to stop carrying around everyone else's weight, I've been able to watch so many movies. I've been able to pivot my business and like hone in on my target audience and how I'm going to like address them. Like, I've been able to do so much stuff. You know, you probably be like, man, I wish I had more time to whatever, right? If you start minding the business that pays you, that's hilarious. But if you start focusing more on the things that you want to do, the places you want to go, the things that you want to see, if you start being those things, you will stop carrying the weight. You'll stop carrying the weight. When you start making up in your mind, like, you know what? I don't want to go to school to be a doctor. I want to go to school to be an accountant, a nurse, or whatever it is, right? When you stop allowing other people to put their fears, their objections, all of those things on you, you will realize, like, you will sit back and just be like, I don't like none of the shit, any of the shit that I've been doing. I've been giving so much of myself, making sure that everyone around me was happy, that I am lacking the happiness. I am lacking. Again, it's 2022. We are surviving a global fucking pandemic. Viruses almost every other day. There is no reason why you shouldn't be happy. None. None whatsoever. Stop carrying the weight. Maybe you grew up in an environment where some really, really messed up stuff happened to you, right? I'll be the first to tell you. If no one has told you, I'll be the first to tell you. It was not your fault. It was not your fault. Those older people taking advantage of you, that was not your fault. Those siblings taking advantage of you, that was not your fault. Your cousins, your auntie, your uncle, whoever it was, that was not your fault. Forgiveness. Forgiveness helps on a level that most people don't really talk about. People don't really talk about forgiveness. They talk about, oh, you're supposed to forgive this person that did this to you. That's one thing, right? But the greatest person that you can forgive is yourself. That's the greatest. Cameron, Mateo, please stop. No hitting, okay? The greatest person that you can forgive is yourself. Maybe your life isn't in the place where you want it to be. I said this when I first started going on this journey of healing and self-discovery, right? Hey. Bobo, sit down. When I first started going on this journey of healing and self-discovery, right? The more I started to forgive myself, not like, oh, you were such a bad person. I've never, listen, let me tell you, I don't know if you're doing this right now, but if you are, please stop. Never talk down to yourself. Because I don't know if you know this or not, but you start to believe the things that go in your ear. Like, you start to believe the things that's in your head. If you be like, oh, I'm so slow, I'm so this, I'm so, whoa. Sorry, y'all, they popping firecrackers too. And these firecrackers they popping, they be sounding like bombs. Like, this is some, for the last 24 hours it's been like that. And it's going to be for another 24 hours. But anyways, when it comes to forgiveness, right? You should never talk down about yourself. Never, never, ever, ever, ever talk down about yourself. I'm not gonna act like I've never talked bad about myself. I used to. I used to talk bad about myself. I used to call myself slow, dumb, stupid, retarded. I used to say all of those things, right? And then the moment I made up in my mind I was no longer going to carry people's shit, the moment I made up in my mind that I have to look out for me, I started speaking better to myself. When I talked about the things that I want, I didn't talk about it from maybe one day or I believe that I can get it if. No, I was like, I literally just told them on the way coming in from dinner, right? I was like, I'm going to the Jeep Wrangler dealership and I'm going to test drive a Jeep Wrangler. That's what I want. That's what I want. A Jeep Wrangler and a Toyota Camry SESX. I gotta figure that out. But I'm going to test drive those because that's what I want. And I personally, I can't speak for you. I can't speak for anyone but me. Me personally, I believe I can have whatever. Cameron, can you please leave her alone? Please. Thank you. I can have anything that I want. You can have anything. Cameron, you know I can see you, right? Could you leave her alone, please? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Not you, Mateo. Cameron, come here. Cameron, come here. Okay, you going home. Hold on. No, I'm gonna call your mom. You're going home. Come here. Come here. Can you please leave your sister alone, please? Okay. We got to bargain with the kid. Hey, get the water up. Mateo, can you go get me the mop, please? Nope. Oh, that's it. Can you mop that for me, please? Cam, put the top of your water, please. Put the top on your water, please. Thank you. See, now I think you're joking. I be trying. Wait, hold on. I try to be the greatest auntie I can. I realize I'm a segue a little bit. Stop carrying away. Segue a little bit. I realize Cameron, the one right here with the braids. I don't know if y'all can see him. When he's by himself, he's totally fine. He's the sweetest little child ever. But when other people come around, I don't know if it's like a light switch in him or something that flips. Hey. What I said about fighting? He's fighting with that Mickey Mouse. Anyways, I'm sorry, y'all. Next time I will be the greatest auntie, but without kids here. Yeah, stop carrying the weight. I'm gonna keep saying that. Stop looking at yourself in a negative point of view. I talked about forgiveness. Hold on. Wait, I'm gonna give it. I would say, sit down, please. Sit down. I'm going to take this moment right here and say, if you are a parent, you have my utmost respect. I'm not a parent. I've raised a bunch of kids. The oldest child I have raised, or he's an adult now, they're grown, right? But these new kids, there's something different about them. I can't put my finger on it yet, but it's definitely something different about them. Like back in my days, you would tell us to sit. You would have to tell us 15, 16, 25 times. I'm the auntie that don't believe. I do not believe in whooping kids. I don't believe in any of that. I feel like I could just talk to you and you understand. Now, I might have to say it a couple of times because again, they're kids. Hey, 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 sit down on your gluteus maximus. Sit down on your butt. Thank you. Mateo, can you put the top on Cam's water, please? Kids, I tell you. I love them though. I love them because they keep me active. I don't know if y'all saw earlier today. I did my first workout in how many months? 3 months? 6 months? I haven't worked out since this year, so I would say 6 months. It's been my first workout in 6 months. Okay, give me this water right here. I'll just drink this water. Put that top on. Put this top on. Thank you. Forgiveness. I think that's what I was talking about. Forgiveness. I'm telling you, if you're a parent, you have nothing but my utmost respect because how y'all be doing your everyday lives. Remember, it is not your fault. Maybe you sitting at home and you contemplating. Maybe you want to start a business. Hold on one moment. Come here. Do you want to sit in that corner right there? Okay, then sit down and leave people alone, okay? They don't like Yeah. They don't like to stand in the corner and they don't like to go home. 2 things. I don't try to use them as a discipline. But hey, it works. Anyways, we're talking about didn't I tell you to sit down? Okay. You wait, yeah, sit down, okay? Let me tell y'all something very important. I am on live right now. When these cameras go off, these kids gonna be in totally different parts of the house. Ain't gonna be trying to study nothing. But if I go towards the door, they gonna cry. I don't know how to explain it. Anywho, Bubba, can you go sit over there? Bubba, Lauren, can you go sit over there? Now I'm gonna have a hi RCA's podcast. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate that. Mateo, have a seat, please. Get I don't understand it. You're not getting the remote. Can you have a seat like I asked you to 15 times ago? I did. I just have to breathe sometimes because, it's, I don't know. I literally, RCA's podcast, I literally believe that they know when the camera is on. They know, like something in them. Like they don't ask me for anything before the camera is on. They just sitting there chilling. Soon as the camera is on or I come by the mic, they want to ask me 50 questions. Hi, Tamika. I'm trying to get them to watch the fireworks out the window. It's a lot. Cameron, leave her alone. Stop carrying the weight of the world. That's what we talking about. That's what I'm trying to talk about. I'm trying. I'm working on it, y'all. I'm working on it. I was gonna list a bunch of things that you could do to like stop carrying the weight of the world, stop carrying the weight. Talk about it. Talk about it. Come to spaces like this. This is a community space. This is a judgment free zone, right? Talk about it. People like to say, find somebody you can trust. I'm gonna tell you to find someone that you vibe with on the same wavelength as you, because trusting people, like, it's like when you get ready to sit in the chair, you don't like, ooh, let me shake the chair to see if it's gonna hold me. No, you just sit down in the chair. We're like we sometime when we do talk about trust. No, I'm gonna tell you, number one, you already know what I'm gonna say. Therapy. 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 She now this little one right here, Bubba, she ain't gonna go nowhere. She gonna sit somewhere near me. Can y'all fix my couch, please? In a minute, both of y'all gonna be sitting in the corner. Therapy. Therapy. Therapy definitely. What? Okay, well, just sit on the floor then. Sit on the floor. Don't sit on the couch because I'll have to fix it. Just Cameron. The boys definitely have more energy than girls. They want to jump off the couch. Y'all see, I just told this little one with the braids right here. That's Cameron. I asked him to stop. He's the one. He's the one. If he's just here, it's just me and him by himself. He is the sweetest little thing. He want to give me water. He want to do everything with me. But if somebody else, it's like he's fighting for that attention. But I give him all the same amount of attention. But he needs all of it. He don't want nobody else to have it. No, nobody. Cameron, if you don't sit down, sit down, sit on the floor. And then they have this thing with like, oh, sorry. They have this thing with, oh, I almost knocked that over. They have this thing with soft stuff. So the cover on my couch is soft. So they'll take the cover off my couch and wrap themselves up in it. I don't know. Cameron, come here. Come here. Cameron, come here. Come here. Now he's going to sit down. Hey. Come here. Come here. Okay, go stand in the corner right there. Then come here. Stop. You heard him say, okay, I'm sorry. You put that little, I don't know what it is, but you put that. Cameron, didn't I just say sit down? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come right here. On this side. Come here. On this side. Can you see I'm on the camera, right? Can you stop? Okay. Can you have a seat? Okay, thank you. Maybe he'll act right now that he's been on the camera. I don't know. Stop carrying the weight. Especially if you don't have to. Stop carrying the weight. That's just all I'm keep saying. Stop carrying the weight. Put that shit down. It don't belong to you. It's not yours. You holding on to stuff because no one told you that you could let it go. Let it go. I'll tell you, let it go. You don't have time. You don't have energy. You losing sleep. You not eating. That's because you're carrying somebody else's weight. That's not yours. Let it go. Let it go. You not talking. You're not speaking up. Ooh, this is what I'm saying. Use your words. You're not speaking up for yourself, right? You're not speaking up for yourself. You're stress eating. Hey, side answer. I figured it out. So I figured it out, or I think I figured it out. So I'm gonna test it out this week. If you're looking at the chat. She asked when we were going to watch movies. So I'm going to do a movie time this week. I'm going to test it out live and direct. I test out everything because y'all help me. Yeah, shout out to you. Shout out to Tamika. Y'all helped me make sure that my 42-hour live stream that I did last week was on point. Even though sometimes there was technical difficulties, but hey, we made it through 42 hours live across TikTok, Twitch, YouTube. Cameron, sit down, please. Do y'all notice whose name I've said this entire time? And every time I call his name, he says sorry. Every time. Every time he says sorry. I don't even know. Yeah, I did. See, now this is a perfect segue to why you should stop carrying the weight, right? The more you release, the more you let go, the more you make space for, you're able to do the things that you want to do. Sunday, I ended the 42-hour live stream, right? I went and had lamb chops. I came back. I did understanding homosexuality, right? Monday was lit. Tuesday was lit. Wednesday, this entire week was lit. I had the opportunity to promote and pitch my business in front of some really important people. And I thought to myself, when I walked in, let me tell you, when you're like holding on to shit that's not yours, when you're like so clouded, like you're clouded with negativity, you're clouded with like insecurity, you're cloudy, right? But the moment you start like dropping, let that shit, the moment you start dropping stuff, right? Your confidence and you start to shine through, right? So the moment I walked in the door, I said my name, I got my badge. I was walking in there with my hell head. My hell head was so high. I didn't even have a voice. My voice was completely like out. It comes and goes, right? So I'm in there, I'm walking around. They're like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm telling them my business. And they was like, oh my God, here's my card. And I remember, like, I took a moment. I took a moment and I went off to the side and I did one of those, like, this is what I said. We in there. We meaning me and like, all the people that's associated with me. I was like, we in there. Because I remember a time when I would walk in those rooms and I felt like I didn't deserve to be there. I knew in my heart and my mind that I needed to be there, that I deserved to be there. But I wasn't at that space where I believed that. But 42, I walked in that room like, yes, I'm here. And this is what I'm doing. Here's my card. Scan this QR code. I had everything. I was ready to go. They was giving me feedback. And the feedback they was giving me was like, I had already... I told y'all earlier, like I wanted to pivot my business from one thing. I'm going to offer it as a service, but I'm going to switch it to something else. And to test it, I walked in the room like, hey, what do you think about this? And they was like, you know what? That's what you should do. I think you should put this price tag and all of that. And I was just sitting there like, I remember a time. I don't know if y'all get emotional when you think back to places where you once were. But I remember a time I would be so nervous, nonchalant. Like I wouldn't have never, number one, I would have never walked in that room. That's number one. Number two, I would have never spoke up about my business. I would have just been in the room and I would have only talked to the people that I know. Like you ever go somewhere and you only talk to the people that you know? I tell myself, in 2022, I'm not going to be fake, and I'm going to walk in any and every space as though I deserve to be there, because of course I deserve to be there. Yes. Let's say this one more time. I'm going to get it out the car when I get it out the car. Okay. Thank you. That's hilarious, right? Because I kid you not, every time I say something to him, he'll be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, TC." And I just look. I don't know. I think. Let me tell y'all. I'm gonna whisper this because I think that he knows. That I know that if he shows remorse, I'm gonna stop talking to him. You know what? We could do that. We could do that. We could do that. We're gonna talk. You and I are gonna talk. I'll shoot you a Discord. We're gonna definitely do that. So I gotta shout out RCA's podcast because she definitely helped me. I'm telling y'all, when I stopped carrying the weight, right? I stopped carrying the weight. I've been doing so many things that I wanted to do. I don't know if y'all can sense like the excitement. Hey. I don't know if y'all can sense like the excitement, like just stepping on the other side of fear, getting out of your comfort zone, right? That was for me. That was me carrying the weight. Letting all of that go. These kids. Sorry, y'all. Oh, sorry. Okay. So he laid his little sister on the blanket, the soft blanket I told y'all about, right? And now he's pulling her through the house. I'm sorry. Whew. I'm sorry. I don't know why I found that funny. He's not hurting her. He's not hurting her nothing. She's laughing as he was pulling. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry. Be careful, okay? They're the cutest. The kids are the cutest. Anyway, stop carrying away. Let go of all negativity. You're probably like easier said than done. The reality of it is the moment you make up in your mind and your heart, like you ever been in a bad relationship? Or maybe you are in a bad relationship and you're thinking like, I gotta get out. I have to get out. What can I do to get out? That moment in your mind when you made up when you said, I have to get out. Every second after that, you were creating plans on how you were going to get out. The moment I said, Cameron, please give it back to her. The moment I said, I'm done, I'm over with, I'm letting go everybody else's problems, I'm giving it back to you. You hold yours, I got mine. We gonna be good out here. Cameron, come here. Come. Give it here. Come here. Can you stop? Okay, can you stop though? Okay, thank you. I'm not giving it to you because Bubble had it first. I want a phone. I know you do. Yes. I didn't say yes. Y'all see he tried to get me. I didn't say yes. Ew, go wash your hands. No. Bubble gets the phone. Here, Bubble, get off of there. Stop carrying away. Get. Stop. Here. Ooh, look at that. Cameron. Thank you. Don't sit on there. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to run this back one more time. Or I will do it in the week, and during this week I'll run it back. They are not cooperating with me. But here's the gist of it, right? Stop carrying around the weight. Stop carrying around negativity. Stop carrying around pain. Stop carrying around hurt. Stop. Before you hurt. Stop, girl. Before you hurt yourself. Stop. What the? Sleep more. Meditate more. Sleep, meditation, read a book, hug a tree, go outside and walk on the grass. Make sure there's no dog poop there though. Definitely sleep. If you feel that you are not okay, let it go, Mateo. Let it go. Come here. Come here. Come here. Cameron. 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 He's I'm about to go to RCA's podcast. Do y'all see what they're doing to me right now? I love you too. Do y'all see what they're doing to me? You see how they do? They see how they do it? They be bad and then they come over here and they say I love you and then I'm just like, oh. But this has been a kid-filled, stop carrying the weight, nurturing podcast, nurturing conversation podcast. I tried, y'all. Parents, you have my utmost respect. You do. You do. You just do. Because you do. You are great. Here's some things that can help you. I'm going to give you some tips, right? That can help you stop carrying the weight, right? Sleep. When you sleep, you allow your brain and your body time to recover. You also allow yourself to rest so that when you make the decision on if you're going to leave, if you're going to quit, if you're going to no longer stop carrying around the shit that you've been carrying around, I hope that you do. You will make that decision from a really, really, really secure, thoughtful place, right? When you get ready to make a decision, right? Don't just think about how it's going to feel in that moment. Think about the long-term effects. Here's one I want to say, right? If you are a parent and you're staying in a relationship for your child does not know anything about your relationship. They don't. Oh, they want their mother or their father around. At the end of the day, if you are not in a safe space, you owe it to yourself and you owe it to them kids to get into a safe space. You owe that to them. They never asked to be here, but you owe it to take care of them and make sure that they are good. And the only way that you can make sure that they are good is that you're good. You have to be good. Maybe you're in a situation where your family, you are the go-to person in your family and everybody come to you for advice and everything. 2022, you should be like, hey, if they're an adult, you should be like, hey, it's time for you to start carrying your own weight around here. Because at the end of the day, you can't carry them. You can't carry them from everybody's fine now. She just dropped the phone. One moment, please. Come here. Cameron and Mateo, come here, please. I'm about to go ahead and wrap this up anyways, because I'm losing my voice and talking to them is a bit much. Here. Can you sit in that chair right there for me, please? Come here, Cam. Now he done climbed all the way up under the couch. I tell you. That's all I got, y'all. I'm going to have to run this one back. So I'm going to take this down. I'm going to run this one back. I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to do it tomorrow. It's okay. You live and you learn. But she just poured water all over herself on my floor. Why am I so tickled? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Remember, it is important for you to use your words. That is the only way that anyone will ever know what you are feeling and what you are thinking. I will never let a live video, vlog, or anything that I appear on go out without me telling you to love yourself, know yourself, trust yourself, and for the love of humanity, just be yourself. Why? Because you need you, I need you, we need you. I'm gonna run this one back tomorrow. I have to, because today it wasn't it, and there's not gonna be any kids. It's just gonna be me and you, and we're gonna have a conversation. So If you go and you look for this later, I'm taking it down. I'm taking it down. I'm 2022. I'm walking in excellence. So I'm starting right now. I'm gonna run this back. We're gonna run this back. We're gonna do it over. I love y'all. Thank y'all for all the love and support y'all continue to show me. We're gonna have the nighttime meditation come up right after this, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna play some words on stream. I think I'm gonna do that here on YouTube, and then come hang out, chill with me. The kids will probably be gone or sleep, hopefully. That's all I got. Until next time, love you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that follow button. Until next time, I love you. Peace.